In a massive crackdown against Pakistan's spy network in India's border states, so far at least 46 people have been detained since the month of March this year. Operation Sarhad has been very successful in weeding out the moles along India's borders. Hello everyone, welcome to Red News. Before we proceed further, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and share our content. Do post your feedback in the comment section. On August 8, Intelligence Wing of Rajasthan Police detained 6 people with links to Pakistan's spy agency ISI. These men were sharing sensitive information through different social media applications to their handlers in Pakistan. One of the arrested men used to supply milk in the army area. Before this, on 3rd July, another 3 men were arrested from different districts of Rajasthan on charges of sending strategic and confidential information to their ISI handlers. All of them were getting regular payment of money for supplying information related to Indian defense establishments. Not just civilians, army men have also been arrested under Operation Sarhad. On 25th July, an Indian Army Jawan, Shantimoy Rana, was arrested for sharing confidential videos and documents after being honey-trapped by female ISI agents. He was honey-trapped after he got posted to Rajasthan. Apparently, the women had introduced themselves as Indians and had claimed to work for Indian defense establishments. The CID intelligence of Rajasthan found out that he was in constant touch with Pakistani intelligence handlers through social media and that he was also being paid money for the information he provided. Recently, in a statement, Director General of Police Intelligence Umesh Mishra said that on the suspicion of sending information related to India's military and sensitive institutions to the neighboring country, a campaign named Operation Sarhad was started earlier this year. Under this, more than 50 officers and employees of CID Zone State Police Branch from Jaipur, Jaisalmer, Barmer and Jodhpur carried out this operation in 3 phases. In the first phase, people living in and around Jodhpur, Jaisalmer, Barmer were identified. These were people who could have been in contact with Pakistani Intel Operator or a PIO. In the second phase, data was collected on these identified people by keeping an intelligence vigil through technical and other means. In the final phase, more than 3 dozen identified people were detained. Then an interrogation was carried out. On confirmation of being in contact with the PIO, their mobiles and other technical equipment were confiscated. Those were then sent to forensic lab in Jaipur for investigation. After questioning, except 1 or 2, most of the men have been released for the time being. If more suspicious material is found on their mobiles and other devices, they may be taken into custody again. According to reports, a few days before Indian Air Force was to carry out Operation Vayu Shakti, Sarpanch of border villages, public representatives and other important figures around Pokhran range received calls from across the border about the defense operational activities. The Indian Air Force's firepower exercise Operation Vayu Shakti was organized at Pokhran's Chandan region on March 7th. Pakistan spy agencies were trying to extract sensitive information regarding Indian Air Force's exercise. A point here to be noted is that a missile misfire took place from the Indian side on March 9th that landed in Pakistan. Director General of Police Intelligence Umesh Mishra has appealed to the general public to be cautious of strangers on social media platforms and inform the nearest security agencies about suspicious people. As we are recording this video, 2 new arrests have been made of Kuldeep Singh and Narayan Lal. Kuldeep Singh was honey-trapped and had been making friends online with other Indian soldiers while pretending to be a soldier himself. Narayan Lal, the second man arrested, had been soliciting shopkeepers outside the Udaipur cantonment. He was also asked by his Pakistani handlers to send pictures of Ahmedabad railway station and collect news related to Kanhaiya Lal murder case. We as Indians should be thankful to defense forces for keeping us safe. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.